Welcome to Lingua Latina Tutorials with Mr. K. This is Chapter 45, Lesson 3, Exercises. Here we are learning about the ablativus qualitatis, which is the ablative of description. There's a descriptive use of the ablative, and the example here we have exemplum solo vir summa sapientia, which means the same as summae sapientiae or sapientissimus. So a vir summa sapientia, a man, and often we could translate this very literally as with the greatest wisdom, with the highest wisdom. But what we would usually translate that in good English is a very wise man. It means the same as the genitive of description, like summae sapientiae, a man of the highest wisdom, or a very wise man, or sapientissimus, the wisest man. So here, let's try number 1. Praedones blank blank, the same as tam audaces, erant ut portus Italiae oppugnarent. So the thieves, praedones, were so bold, tam audaces, and we want to say with such boldness. And since audacia is feminine, we want tanta audacia. So the thieves were with such boldness that they attacked the ports of Italy. And but the way we would translate into good English is the thieves, or the pirates, were so bold, right? Okay, let's try one more. Rex Saturnus blank blank fuisse dicitur ut nemo sub illo serviret. King Saturnus is said to have been with such justice. Okay, or we would say King Saturnus is said to have been so just. And again, justitia is feminine, so we're going to put those both in the ablative singular. He was so just that nobody was a slave, serviret, under him. Okay, remember to translate these two as you go through them. Don't just fill in the blanks, but translate the whole line. It's a great review. Okay, let's move on to number 8. Here's our vocab exercise. Cum anguis ex columna lignea elapsus esset, id, blank, from portendere, regis animum curis, blank, a word that means timidis, implevit. Okay, so when a snake had slipped down from a wooden column, columna lignea, that, from portendere, to be a portent, or to be something that tells the future, evilly usually. So the word for that was portentum, and it's neuter, going with id. That portent implevited, filled the heart or mind of the king, curis, with worried concerns, or with fearful concerns. And the word here that we learned, another word for timidis, is anxious. We need to match it up with the ablative plural here, so we need anxiis. Okay, so go ahead and try the rest of section 8. Let's go on to 9. Our question and answer. So, quod portentum in regia visum est? What portent was seen in the palace? Well, we know that a snake slipped down, so anguis ex columna elapsus est in regia. A snake slipped down from the column in the palace. And we have visus est, it was seen, or a snake was seen having slipped down from a wooden column. Okay, and remember elapsus from labor, lapsus est, is a deponent verb, so it looks passive, but we translate it as active. So if you have elapsus est, translate it as it slid down or slithered down. Next one, hoc portento territus quid rex fecit. Terrified by this portent, what did the king do? We'll go ahead and try to answer that and the rest of this section, and I will see you back in the text for lesson 4.